On his 85th birthday, the old man was murdered. A locked room, an old mansion, a bizarre method, the whole case seemed impossible to crack. So who on earth orchestrated all of this? That night, I gave usual painkiller injection. Then I realized I'd grabbed the wrong bottle. I'd injected him with a massive overdose. This dosage would kill him instantly. I had to administer the naloxone hydrochloride antidote immediately, or he'd be dead within 10 minutes. But I couldn't find the antidote. It was something I always kept on me, and now it had vanished. I panicked. The old man stayed calm, though, even joking. If someone switched the medication and the antidote just happens to be missing, my birthday really will become my death day.
Marta, do you have that extra stuff?
I'm gonna find it. After confirming the antidote was truly gone, I immediately called. The old man hung up the phone. He said it would take at least 15 minutes for paramedics to reach this location, and 2 minutes had already passed. There wasn't enough time. I tried to go get help, but the old man tripped. The noise alerted his daughter-in-law downstairs. This was the first sound heard below that. You're nuts! Hurry up, we have to call the ambulance. We don't have to.
Listen to me!
When she came upstairs to check, the old man sent her away. I turned around, tears streaming down my face. As the old man's own friend, he understood my kindness, the situation. He got it. Someone had set a trap to use and kill him. He knew he wasn't going to make it, but he wanted to clear me. The old man began setting his plan in motion. As a master of mystery novels, he had me leave at midnight, making sure everyone noticed the time. I drove away under the surveillance cameras, then parked nearby, walked back, and climbed up to the 3rd floor with my bare hands. He had me put on his clothes and pretend to be him going downstairs for a late night snack, pushing back the time of death. Then I'd leave the same way I came, giving me a perfect alibi. Everything went smoothly until the final step, when I was discovered. It was the old man's mother. Fortunately, the old lady was confused and mistook me for her eldest grandson. I made it past the last hurdle. From then on, as long as I told part of the truth, my habit of vomiting when I lie wouldn't get. What was shocking was that after the old man laid all this out, he didn't wait for the drugs to take effect. He lay down on the sofa and ended his own life. Afterward, filled with guilt, anxiety, grief, I did everything just as he told. But it wasn't foolproof, the surveillance camera. I didn't avoid the footprints I left wild, the plaid fabric that fell during my climb, any of these exposed. And now, under the detective investigation, all of it was coming to light, one piece at a time. Soon after, the old man's children and grandchildren gathered together. Even the eldest grandson, who hadn't attended the funeral, showed up this time because the will was about read. Everyone argued endlessly, even coming to blows, fighting over the inheritance. But after the will was announced, everyone lost their minds. The old man had left his entire fortune, including the estate, faced with accusations and condemnation, and with the eldest grandson, Blue Sen, suddenly arriving. I had no choice but to flee in my car. But the eldest grandson seemed suspicious about the old man's death. Once I'd calmed down, he began questioning. To avoid vomiting from lying, I thought it over and told him everything. After hearing it all, the eldest grandson wasn't surprised.
I can help you get away with this. And you're gonna give me my cut of the inheritance.
Things had reached this point. Everyone had their eyes on the inheritance, just in different ways. And the real culprit who switched the medication was still lurking in the shadows.